Good morning, 10 o'clock. Yep, 10:05. We are at Rosehaven Yarn Shop in Picton. Foggy this morning. My drive from Westlake to Picton, there was spaces that it was, yeah, the fog was really thick. Perfect day for knitting. But I'm here, so classes are on this morning and this afternoon, so there could be some trickle of people, but I'll try to do this quickly this morning so we have a chance to chat, and then I'll take care of the students coming in. So I just wanted to have small talk about this helix coming along. So one sleeve is done, and whoopsies, you guys fell to the table. Sorry about that. My little stand. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. So the helix, one sleeve done. It's honestly going to be just absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that this guy, so once you are separating for the sleeve, so these guys are on the barber cord. We do have tons of those in the store upstairs, different colors. It's perfect. You're leaving your sleeve onto this piece of, it's plastic, and you just put your needle through the tip here and you just slide everything on. I did talk about it earlier on in other videos, but I didn't have it on the garment. Often I'm using the cord of my screw on knitting needle, but this guy I did put onto my barber cord. So after you're putting everything on hold, you are doing 10 centimeters of knitting, and then it's 15 centimeters of ribbing. Absolutely just gorgeous. So yes, it is going to be cropped. It's down here. The other sleeve is going to come on, and then it's going to be a button band going all around, and it is a V opening that I did choose for this guy. It's the cutest. It's called the Helix cardigan. Super cute. The other thing that went on needles this week with one of the students is something that you can find on the website. It's called Apparently Glitz, and it is a scarf that I did start, and then I'm knitting so many other things that I put this one on hold. And do I still have? Let me just double check in here. I've got the needle, and so you start with 10 stitches right here, and there's a section of lace, a section that is full, a section of lace, a section that is full, and at the end it's kind of a wrap, and you can stop whenever you want. This one obviously is not finished. We need to go up to 66 stitches, and it's the repeat pattern. So the repeat pattern is the solid and the lace, solid and the lace, and then yes, it will be going to extend. So the aim of this guy is that you are going to wrap it and tie it with a super cute little clip. Yeah, it's very cute. It is a TV knitting, yes and no. You, when you are in the lace portion, you need to pay attention. So yeah, I'm gonna say no, not a TV knit, but a nice one that is semi-fast, just because there's not that many stitches to do. The other thing I wanted to show you is the gradient descent. So I'm just going to aim you downwards without dropping you this time, right there. And I'm almost done. I did introduce the swamp one, and the only one that needs to go on afterwards is this one. So I have one more row to do of the swamp, and then it is a full section of the half linen stitch. So it's going to look like this portion here. And then I'm going to introduce these two together. We'll create this. And the last stripe will be, so we're going to stop right there. So the last stripe will be the Regent Theater to finish it off. I'm kind of in a hurry for this one, also for the cardigan that I just showed you, because Leslie is going to be showcasing her yarn in Kingston. So Kingston people, go buy some Leslie's wool. It's going to be in a store in Kingston. Go on the website, go have a peek, and go see which store it's going to be. The other thing I wanted to show you is the June month was the mystery gnome. So this is what he looks like. It was a fun one. Again, when it's a mystery, it's always fun. You don't know what you're knitting. So this portion was knit this way, right? Like the beginning was here, and then we were decreasing, having this flap. So I kind of guessed that it was going to be a hat, but honestly, I wasn't sure. And then we left that alone. Then one of the next clue was to knit this ball. So at first it was like, oh, is it an accessory? Is it going to be like a summer or something? Oh, is it a pom-pom for the hat later on? Did not have a clue. But now that it's all over, I'm not telling any secret, because we all know what he looks like, but that's his nose. The fun part of doing the mystery knit along is honestly, you don't know what he's going to look like. One of the other pieces was to make a tassel. At first, I even made two tassels thinking that they were going to be braids, which would honestly work to put braids like this on her, but it's or even a him, because the gnomes don't have really gender. So, yeah. Uh, let's not go down that rabbit hole for me this morning. This one is a tassel for the hat, but I've got an extra one. So I have not decided, but yes, it could definitely be braids for me when I'm done, because look at this. I think she looks nice with braids. The other clue, and at one point you sort of, okay, I know where I'm going. These are the hands. This is the first time that she does hands that we're filling with a little bit of filling, just to make it pump up round. So they're very short hand, but at the same time, because usually it's always her I cord, right, that we're using for the hands. But this one is so short. The other thing is the feet. The feet were the same color as, so I'll take the braids out. The feet were the same color as the body. And for me, I just wanted to have a bit of an accent. So I did, because I'm a good girl, I did do what it was intended. So I did do the feet the same color. And then, because I know I'm going to make at least 3 of these guys, because you remember, I always offer back home my family, hey guys, like this guy, do you want more? So, but look at this shoes with a different color. So these shoes are going with this guy. And for the nose, I used, it's one of Leslie's base with, I'm going to say Stellina, but it's uh, yeah, this is a word that is escaping me right now, but it's what makes all the glitter comes out. So in that beige portion here, there is glitter everywhere. Happens to be in the nose also, and into the tassel, and into the little tip of his hand. So yeah, he's gonna be super cute. This one is going back home to Quebec, and yeah, he could have gone today because I have company this week, but I said no. I haven't shown it to anybody yet, so I needed to show you guys. So she's not leaving with this baby yet. I'll have to bring him on with me on my next trip back home. Isn't it cute? Look at that. So again, one thing I don't know, whoops. Well, second, so hopefully I'm not going to do it a third time. So I did drop you guys twice so far. So this holder is not going to work well with me, but that's okay. I'm still here. One thing I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, do you mind? You're in there. Do you mind? Okay. So, Margaret is here. Margaret is working on the cardigan, no, on the V-neck. Exactly, on the vest. Thank you. Um, One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is if you like this, if you like the way I teach, you know that you can come either to the store or a big thing in November. We do have sort of a knitting retreat, and this year in November, go on the website of Rosehaven Yarn Shop. It's going to be in Belleville. It's going to be the hotel next to the casino in Belleville, and you can come and spend the whole weekend with me. There's another teacher also coming. So on the website, there's all the classes that I'm offering. But I was thinking, because I'm so nuts about gnomes, and sometimes people are scared of gnomes, in the evening, there's not really like set up for classes or stuff like that. It's mainly that we all get together and we chat and we knit. But I'm more than willing to, you know what, just let's do sort of a gnome question period thing. And we could even, if everybody brings a little bit of scrap, because it doesn't take a lot of yarn, to knit one of those that, you know, bring it over and I can sort of give you my passion of those gnomes. And yeah, so go look on the website. It's in November. And what I was thinking is probably this week I do need to go to Belleville. I was thinking of just maybe filming a little bit of what the hotel looks like. And there's the pool and there's conference room that will all be in there. The food is going to be amazing. So go look it up and you can spend some time with me and I can teach you for the whole weekend. And who knows, maybe a little glass of wine in the evening, but just one because that would be too much. I still need to teach tomorrow. So on that note, anyway, have a super nice weekend. It's foggy, but it's still nice. It's summer. Summer's here, guys, and I'll see you pretty soon next week. Bye bye.